Hello everyone and welcome to the Meet Your Maker launch live stream. We are just 1 hour to go until our worldwide release. At 12 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be available on Xbox, on PlayStation, on Steam. We've even confirmed that we'll be verified on Steam Deck day one. Joined with me here today, we've got two fantastic guests that I'm so excited to do this with. We've got Ash here on my left.
Hi, I'm Ash. I'm the creative director. I'm super excited to be here with all of you to launch this game and finally find out all these wonderful creations that the community are going to build. It's super exciting.
We're so happy to have you here. Florence.
Hi, I'm Florence. I'm the QA team lead on Meet Your Maker, and I'm very happy to be here for our release live stream.
Thank you so much for being here. All right, we've got a very packed schedule today, so let's dive right into it. We're going to kick off with some raiding gameplay. Ash and Florence are going to team up co-op to raid some outposts that were created by players during our open beta. We're going to follow that up with our post-launch roadmap. We gave you a little sneak peek last week at this. We threw a lot of information at you, so today we want to take the time to break this down a little bit and share with you what this means for the future of Meet Your Maker. Finally, for those of you who have been here for a while with us through Dead by Daylight, we've got a little treat for you. There will be a cross promotion where you can claim some goodies in both games, so we'll speak more on that later. I'm also going to sprinkle in some game code giveaways, so keep an eye out for that. So we're going to kick things off with the raiding gameplay. I know we have a lot of people here joining us for the first time ever on Meet Your Maker. So Ash, do you mind giving them a little bit of a rundown of what the world of Meet Your Maker is all about?
Of course. So Meet Your Maker is a building and raiding game. Every outpost that is built by players for other players to raid. So you've got two different types of gameplay. On one side, you've got the building gameplay. This is all about constructing the deadliest outpost you can that you're going to fill with brutal traps and guards with the sole aim of trying to kill as many raiders who come into it. It's kind of cunning and thoughtful, you take your time kind of gameplay. On the other side, you've got the raiding. Now, the raiding is more action-packed, and the raiding is all about overcoming this outpost that has been built by someone in the community and eventually stealing the resource at its heart. So it's a very different type of game, but they both come together to make Meet Your Maker so interesting and different.
As Ash mentioned, these outposts are made by players for other players to raid. So what we thought might be fun for today is to hand select some outposts that really caught our eye from the open beta. These were created by players within the community in just one short week, and we're really impressed with the quality. So they're going to be great for our show today. What we're going to do is show you a couple for now, and we would like you to vote in chat for which one you'd like to see them take on. First up, we've got Carney by Flow Art, which is an amazing use of the decals and all of the decorative items available in Meet Your Maker. But we know it's definitely going to be deadly inside as well. Next up we have is Rock Falls by Pixel Fit, which is a monumental castle fortress. It's just so impressive to look at, and we know it's going to be especially dangerous inside too. So what we'd like you to do in chat, doesn't matter if you're on Twitch or YouTube, just type 1 or 2 to vote for which one you'd like to see Ash and Florence venture into for the first time. I'm going to give them a moment to go set up while you all vote, and we'll get to the results very shortly. Both of these look incredibly impressive, to be completely honest. I'm happy with whichever one we choose. They're both spectacular in their own ways. Now, Florence and Ash haven't played these yet. They've just seen the little video sneak peek that the rest of us have as well. Florence, how does this affect the strategy you have going in?
Well, the outposts that we saw are very beautiful, but don't necessarily know what kind of threats we're going to be encountering inside them. So we have to come in very prepared. So in my case, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a more ranged type of loadout. So I'm probably going to be equipping a weapon such as the plasma bolt to help me deal with guards.
Sounds good. And how about you, Ash?
I never trust a beautiful outpost, and those look amazing on both of them. So I'm going to go a little bit half and half. I'm going to go with the ranged weapon, and I'm also going to take the sledge blade, which is like the big, heavy hitter. Always very useful against armed guards.
Sounds good.
I expect we'll be in both of these.
All right, it looks like Rock Falls is our winner, so let's get set up there. We'll take one last little look here at this incredible castle.
Okay.
All right. Are you two ready to roll?
Ready is a...
Ready is a relative term,
Let's
right?
say yes.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's see if we pick the right loader. Oh, look at this place.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
It really looks like a castle.
It's
I
got
know,
really
it
good
does.
visual appeal here.
Absolutely amazing.
It's very daunting.
Yeah.
Proceed with
Okay,
caution.
all right, okay, so we've got guards inside
All
there
right.
already. Do you
I'll
want to
take
use
care
yours?
of this one.
One on the left. Oh, there's one right down here. Okay. Just kind of clear out.
There's some traps as well. They're already starting up.
Oops,
Oh,
the floor is not real.
oh, goodness.
The floor is a lie.
Oh, what is down there?
So we have to be careful about where we're stepping.
Yeah, let's not make that again.
Oh, I think this one is.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait.
Oh.
I'm not dead.
You're not dead.
I think you stumbled onto
Oh,
something.
In some weird underworld. I think we're gonna have to come back here.
Where are you?
How do I get? Look at this. Oh,
Some
oh,
sort of
it's
secret
a-
passage.
It's a secret place for a forsaken tomb. How did you get down here? Did you come through the acid? or-
yeah, I went through
oh,
the acid.
Okay. Well, now we've got to get out of the acid. Right.
For those just joining us, can you explain what a Forsaken Tomb is and why we
Yeah.
want to track those
So
down?
forsaken tombs are things that already exist on the plot of lands, and they give the builder and the raider extra resources if they find them. And builders can choose to create, like they have here, like an amazing sort of under the lava vibe to it. But yeah, if the raiders find them, they can get extra resources, and the builders can use that as traps and tricks to kind of fool the player. Now we've got to figure out how to get out of here. I'm going to try and grapple through acid.
You go ahead. I'll try as well.
Yeah, did it? So in case you
All
didn't
right.
know, you can actually grapple through acid, the corrosive cube.
You just got to be real quick about it.
Yeah, don't
Yes.
hang around in that. Sure we'll die in a minute. What's firing?
Oh,
Yeah.
fire. Fire is firing.
I'm gonna go pick my ammo.
That's the good thing about building a beautiful outpost. You spend all your time looking at it and not at the trap that's right behind you.
That's how they get you.
Okay, where did you go? You
I'm
go-
right here.
Okay, fishing for ammo. Okay, fine. Okay, into the outpost trap here.
There's another one.
Uh-oh. Got it?
Yes.
Okay, good. I think you saved our life. That's a cannon back. It's
Oh,
you alive?
goodness.
There's a cannon back up there.
So there are a lot of advantages to playing co-op here together, but there are also a few disadvantages here. If someone storms right in, activates all the traps, you're both in trouble.
Often the case. You get killed by your teammate more than you get. What have we got? Big room. Oh, more floors. Fake floors. Oh, that old chestnut's like, don't look at the sky.
I'm gonna try and clear off the guards first. There's quite a few in
Oh
this
yeah, there's one
room.
around here. I'm going to go in sledge base, close quarter, take them out. Think we're clear? We clear?
It seems so. Let's be careful
You've
though.
got some ammo down at the bottom below you, on the other side of the
Oh,
room.
there's some other traps on the floor
Yeah,
level.
just clear those out before they accidentally kill us.
Okay.
And what have we got? We've got a way down here. Where's this? I think this just leads out to another beautiful
Ooh.
vista of the castle.
There's a back exit, so
Yeah, there
that's
is.
good to
Okay,
know.
Good to know for the future.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, they got guards that come running in here or something.
So I'm pretty sure this is.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
Don't trust any floor at this point.
So Harvey can't
Uh-oh.
be there then. Nearly died. Harvey couldn't have come that way. So that whatever route that is not the route.
You know, that's a good point. The harvester has to come through an actual path, so good deduction.
Okay, good. Okay. Again, that's nearly got me. Nearly got me.
I think I found the way.
Okay. I'm happy to follow because it
I
could be
feel like Harvey would be able to go through here, and we have some new blocks.
down. Down, I guess.
I think so.
Okay,
I don't trust that floor one bit.
No. That's just the
Never
whole thing.
trust the
like-
floor.
I'm suspicious
there's
of every
traps
floor
here.
now.
There's traps here, so probably the way to go. Although I feel like I'm heading into. What do you think? Do you think this is the way? Still?
I don't know.
traps? I
There-
don't know. I feel like we left the outpost. I mean, it could be this way, but I haven't seen Harvey.
Oh, well, there he is.
On
On
cue.
cue.
And
Speaking
look,
of
he's-
Harvey, look at him
full,
go.
He's full, so let's
So
head
he's
on
heading
this.
back.
Now we
Okay.
know we're on the right track.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
big help. Although sometimes in these big, giant outposts, there are a bunch of paths, and if you don't see Harvey right there, you're not going to know which way they're headed.
Oh, we've come back into that room again. Oh, again. Like,
Good reaction time,
sorry.
though. That was so close.
all right, Bronze,
Might-
where should we go? You were the one up, you think?
might
And
have-
another
oh,
one?
Oh my goodness.
It's like every time you think we're safe.
Those builder is reading the raider like a book, though. There's clearly been a lot of work in
What do you
here.
mean? Okay. Watch out is always followed by the word bombs. It's always like, natural. It'll be that way. Okay, off you go then.
Okay, all right, I'll lead the way.
You've got the raid. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Very nice.
Here we
nice.
are.
There's some gen mat.
Okay, I'll take it. Are you ready?
I hear
Because obviously, as we all know in this game, if you pick up this gen mat,
there's going to be
more traps can appear afterwards.
Yeah, builders can add
Always.
second wave traps that appear only on your way out.
Okay, so
right. I picked it up.
now we found it. I feel like the way out's going to be quite normal.
It seems
might be some-
deceptively peaceful.
Let's
we
see.
could either go in here.
In an
Also-
outpost where the floor constantly disappears, I don't trust anything.
So there's a front. You think both? I think we're good.
I think we're good. There's 2 exits, so
All right.
do you feel like splitting up?
Yeah, split up. Why not?
All right.
That way, one of us might make it.
All right, let's go.
Hedging your
Here we
bets, I
go.
like it.
Jumpy jumps.
Oh,
Just.
There you go.
I'm out.
I'm out as well.
Amazing.
well done, you two. That was pretty seamless. You had really good teamwork.
That was what it was all about, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing teamwork.
Perfect.
And luck, if you recall. About 20 floors, I somehow survived.
Nice, nicely done. Okay, before we move on to the next section, I just want to do a quick little giveaway in chat for some game codes. So you're gonna have to be on twitch.tv/meetyourmaker in order to enter. So I'll give you just a moment to head on over there. Please type in HRV Harvey to enter. Again, that's Harvey HRV. Just type that in our Meet Your Maker Twitch chat, and Ahmad is going to contact you if you're the winner. Good luck. Okay, now we're gonna get to a part I'm really, really excited for. We've got our post-launch roadmap. Like I mentioned, we had a little bit of a sneak peek before, but we threw so much information at you that I think it's good for us to take a moment, break down each part, and talk about what it's gonna mean for the future of Meet Your Maker. We've got lots coming up right out the gate. First thing is on April 18th, which is our free Hellscape Deco Pack. Now we'll go into a little bit more detail on what this is. I've been looking at the images though, and it's a lot different than what we've seen already in the closed playtest in our open beta. The aesthetic is almost disturbing, if I can call it that. Ash, how did this come to be?
It is the apocalypse. We want to give builders the opportunity to create certain things around different fantasies and different ideas. They want to really create levels that reflect what they want to do. So in the Hellscape, we wanted to give this kind of really like horror vibe to the outpost. So it's a full deco pack. So it comes with 2 blocks that are sort of squishy, sort of hard.
Oh no, not squishy.
Yeah,
Don't
there's a
say
little bit of that.
squishy.
And then there's the 3 props, one of which is amusingly animated in a squishy manner too. And then we've got the full set of 8 decals, which will tie it all together and really allow you to create some pretty intimidating outposts for raiders as they come in. It's really fun.
Oh, I love that. That's great. So that'll be coming free on April 18th. No action needed on your part. Just log into the game and you'll be able to claim it and get working on your squishy outposts. Next up, we've got mods and augments, which are gameplay elements that we are going to be adding every few weeks. I'm going to call on you again, Ash, to dive a bit deeper into these. What does this mean for players, for the meta, how we're shaking things up, that we're bringing this new gameplay content every few weeks?
Yeah, this is super exciting. So these mods and augments are gameplay elements that alter the basic behavior of traps and guards. So mods do traps and augments do guards. And these are really cool because these changes to the basic gameplay force raiders to adjust in different ways, which keeps everything interesting. And the more we add to our sandbox, the more interesting these get. So, for example, with the bolt shot trap, which is the one you probably saw us die from the wall of bolts that comes towards you, you can add augments to it. For example, one of the ones existing in the game is a homing ability, which will cause that to move, which means the raider has to adjust. They can't fall under their pattern. So when we add more of these to the game, they just make the whole toolbox more interesting and deep for everyone who's playing the game. So it's really exciting to be able to add these, and especially at such a quick cadence, because it's going to really shake things up for everyone.
Oh yeah, this is going to escalate real quickly. We're going to have almost limitless possibilities as we keep adding more and more of these things. So I know the first one is coming on April 18th alongside the Hellscape Deco Pack. And Florence, I know you have some more behind the scenes information on what's coming down the pipeline. Is there anything you can share with us about this upcoming trap mod?
Oh, absolutely. So the first mod that we're going to be dropping is for the bolt shot trap, which Ash already mentioned, shoots arrows straight at the player. And this new mod that we have is called Relentless, which instead of shooting all of the arrows at once, it's going to be shooting them one by one over the course of a few seconds, which I think if we combine that with existing mods, I think people are going to be able to find some pretty interesting strategies.
Yeah, I bet. So, you mentioned the homing one. If you combine the two of those, that's going to be a really nasty combo.
Well, the game is really systemic, so it's never about one trap or one mod or one augment. It's just about what you choose to put in a space and how you want to kill those raiders. So, yeah, it's going to be fun.
Perfect. All right, moving on to definitely the biggest part of all of this. At the end of June, we've got a game-changing major update, which we are calling a sector. This one will be called Dreadshore. A sector, what does that mean? I've introduced it as this big game-changing thing. Can you break that down? How does this change things up?
Yeah, so a sector is basically, thematically, a new area of the wasteland for players to discover, and it contains a whole lot of different elements. It comes with a new environment, and the new environment, as you can see from the teaser there, it's a very different environment to the Red Sands. It's much gloomier and it's darker, and it really allows builders, because they can build in this new environment, to create a different mood to the outposts that they want to do. It also comes with its own deco pack, which is super cool, so you can kind of build things. But of course, the game, as I said, with the traps and guards and mods, is all very systemic. So if you want to use whatever deco pack in whatever environment you want, you can. But it really allows players to kind of hook onto a theme and build something that they want. It also comes with 4 themed gameplay elements, all of which will be unlockable in game time on Dreadshore. So these 4 elements are for both builders and raiders, and these are the real game changers. Like if mods and augments were good and change things up, the traps and the guards and the weapons and the suits will really add fundamental differences to the game. So for the builders, we've got a whole new trap and a whole new guard with a full set of mods and a full set of augments. So we're adding loads more mixes into the whole thing to make more interesting levels for builders.
All right, lots to look forward to. You focused a lot on the building stuff. I know you're a builder. That's very near and dear to your heart. Florence, you're more, you prefer raiding, right? Can you talk about how this impacts your experience as a raider?
Yes, so of course we're going to make sure that raiders also get their fair share of gameplay elements. So what we plan is on having a new weapon that will come with its own set of upgrades, as well as a new custodian suit, which will come with its own set of biolinks, which are basically perks.
Okay.
And what we want to do with these elements is to be able to allow player to find new ways to counter and outwit what builders are going to be coming up with in their outposts, which is a great thing because we're going to also be benefiting from these new building elements because we're going to be going against it right away.
Absolutely, that makes sense. Okay, I've been looking at the teaser art that we've been showing a fair bit, and I know all of you have probably been picking it apart too. So while I've got you here in the hot seat, I'm going to throw a bonus question at you. What's going on with these lasers?
Well, yeah. So yes, as you'll see from the teaser, there's a number of elements there that will obviously you can unpick that we'll come back to. But yeah, lasers are a thing. I can confirm that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you exactly how that's going to do, but the way things are shaping up, it's going to change things a bit for people. So it's going to be good.
Okay, well, we'll try to pry some more information and let you know more about Dreadshore in the next couple of months before it launches at the end of June. I wanted to ask one quick question too. I know you're very much into building, you're very much into raiding. If you could pick one thing from Dreadshore that you're really excited about that you think are going to really shake things up for you, what would that be?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I need those weapons too so I can raid, so I'm quite looking forward to the raider stuff as well. But for me, the way things are shaping up at the moment and the way it's coming together, the trap is looking like it's really going to make a significant difference to everyone's gameplay. So I'm super excited to be able to deploy that and see what happens.
Well, I've got that to look forward to for sure. How about you, Florence?
Well, it's difficult to pick one thing, but as you said, of course, I'm looking forward to the gameplay for the Raiders. But I think what I'm really looking forward to is how everything is going to fit into this whole fantasy that we're going to bring with Sector 1. I really can't wait to see it.
Awesome. Okay, lots to look forward to. Like I said, we'll bring you some more information as soon as we can. One last thing I wanted to touch on the post-launch roadmap, we got a few questions about this, is the ranking system. So we have a ranking system that will be live right now when we launch the game. Florence, can you talk about what that means for a player? How do they get ranking points? What do they do with them?
Yes, for sure. So we have a ranking system in place for those that want to be the best custodians out there. And of course, we want to make sure that both builders and raiders are able to accumulate ranking points. So on the raiding side, a good way to accumulate ranking points is that if you decide to take on an outpost and you don't die too much in it, you're going to be able to gain more ranking points. Or if you decide to tackle an outpost that's considered more difficult or more brutal, you're also going to be getting more ranking points. On the builder side, however, if you manage to create an outpost that's very deadly and you manage to get a lot of kills, then you're also going to be contributing to your ranks. So there's a win on both sides.
Okay, gotcha. And yeah, so I understand the prestige of wanting to be this master custodian, be the best builder and raider you can possibly be and have something to show for it. I also have a little bit of bonus information that I feel like spilling for you all right now. We do also have rewards for the ranking seasons. It'll refresh with every sector release, and best thing is we'll be including new rewards every time, so there's always going to be something to work towards in your ranking. All right, let's take one last peek at the post-launch roadmap here so you can get a good sense of what is coming. The next thing to look forward to is the Hellscape Deco Pack on the 18th. Totally free, just open up the game and you'll be able to have some fun playing around with it, as well as that trap mod that Florence was talking about. I'm really excited to see what everybody starts doing with all of these incredible combinations, especially as we continue over the next few months of release. Let's dive back into a bit more rating. If you're joining us just now during the stream, what we've been doing is taking some hand-selected outposts from our open beta created by players within the community, and we've been having a lot of fun getting Ash and Florence to raid them for the first time as a co-op duo. We're going to show you the next options up here on screen, and you'll be able to vote in chat. First up is Schwartz Creek by Havoc YT. The big hello, very welcoming, gets a little bit less welcoming when you take a peek inside. Very deadly. This one looks intense. Next up is Elbing by Crazy Fox 432. Fantastic use of colors. I think it's going to be deceptively difficult. Yeah, no, as soon as we look inside, there are tons of guards, a lot happening here, and I'm worried about this one, folks. That looks tough. So like before, just type 3 or 4 in your chat to vote for the one you'd like to see them take on. All right, Ash and Florence, I see you're set up there, so I'm going to throw a question at you. The first raid, it went pretty well. You managed to get in and get out without too much harm done. I'm looking at these, and they seem to be quite a bit more brutal than our first two options. How is that going to change how you proceed?
Well, we definitely should be expecting quite the challenge, and though it went pretty well for the first one, as you said, I'm gonna try and not expect it to go as smoothly this time, so I'm probably gonna keep relatively the same loadout, but I might equip a new consumable just in case we get into a tight situation.
Sounds good. Ash, does this change anything for you?
Oh, they both look quite nasty. I think, yeah, I'm going to keep the same loadout to begin with. It may be that we'll need to change to a defensive weapon, maybe. Depends on the outpost, but maybe a Phoenix pod might be useful to take into these. We'll see.
Okay, that sounds good. Looks like our winner is Schwartz Creek by Havoc YT, so okay. I'll let you guys load into that. get
All right.
set up, and then we're going to dive right in. Let's just take one little last peek. I really love that hello. It's very welcoming, very lures you into a false sense of security.
Oh, look, there's a sneaky dude on the move. Let's just take him out before he causes us problems later.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
look
go.
at that. Hello. Just
Beautiful.
sounds friendly.
Feels so
and
welcome.
I just know it won't be.
We've got a welcoming committee. That's nice.
It's like,
Deceptive, for
it's
sure.
going to be one of those really nice outposts where they just give you. I got a feeling it's going to be more guards
I
everywhere.
guarantee you that is
already.
not the case.
I like the use of decals to show us the way. This is very
exactly.
nice.
There's a lot of like foreshadowing. Come this way. Come this way. Look, not too
Okay.
difficult.
That looks suspicious.
It
Okay.
does.
Up through here. No traps. No traps. Okay.
So far, so good.
Very quiet. I'm not trusting
Down
this.
into a large
Oh.
room. The thing is, I can see the gen map.
That's at the-
Not far.
It's at the end of the room.
Take that out. Take that out. Take that out.
Oh.
And, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Iron claws and
Ooh.
that's a bit of a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do something here. I will throw in a phoenix pod right over here to help us in case we die again, because this is looking like
I'm looking through my death cam. I'm just letting you know this room is filled with iron claws and spike traps and acid. I can see a plasma
There's a
center. I'm
lot
running away,
going
running away, running away. Thanks for the revive.
oh, there's guards too.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course there's going to be guards in here. You've got your, okay, you've got the
I
plasma.
got one.
So you put down the phoenix pod. Super
Yes.
important, actually. I think this is just the kind of thing we're going to need for this level, which means if you die, you're going to respawn there, which is great. So
No, that was a really good idea
I
there,
think
man.
I'll save mine for a bit later, because we only get one shot on each one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't wait to dive in and start reading these
I'm gonna,
again.
I'm gonna try and take out. I got the grenades, of course. We can. do
Yeah, good
that.
idea.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
nice.
that was
I'm
efficient.
gonna go all the way down. See what we can. Wow!
Oh.
God, put the corrosive cube right next to me.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, we're gonna inch our way
Okay.
through this up.
So
Just a reminder for everyone watching, Meet Your Maker will be launching at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on all platforms. So if this is appealing to you so far, you're going to want to jump in there right away. You can find great outposts like this made by members of the community. Everything from the open beta was preserved, so we've got a lot of great outposts already in there and ready to be raided.
A roll exploded. What? Pick it up. Pick it up. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Okay, well done. Good. Good moves.
So, from what I'm seeing, this builder has been using a combination of the Iron Claw
I know.
with or another trap, which basically is going to grab us and then
clever.
kill us on the side of the room.
Now,
So,
we've cleared half this room. I've used all my bolts, and I'm not even sure I can go and get them. Oh, hi, Harvey. Yeah, just wander through. I'm not sure.
Harvey's not bothered by anything.
No, exactly. So those iron claws, when they come in, you can use your melee weapons to smash the chains. But because there's iron claws on both sides, you've got to be really careful. I'm going to try and take one out. I'd stand a little bit back in case I. Have you got any harpoons left? Any?
I have 2 bolts left.
Something is shooting at me.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's even got the.
Oh,
see, that's a mod that has the area of effect. That's the Plasma Sentinels mod.
Where did
that
it
makes
shoot
it dangerous.
from?
I don't know where it
Oh,
came
this
from.
is sneaky.
It is.
There you
It's gonna
go.
Eat all our ammo. I'm all out of ammo.
There was another one here.
Yeah, well done.
This is
Here
ingenious.
comes the problems. And
Oh,
okay,
goodness.
got one out.
Okay, Oh,
Take
that I
plasma.
missed.
Should I just run for it?
I
I mean, you can try. We have a Phoenix
I've got
pod.
Oh, yeah, true. I've got a Phoenix pod too.
Did you place yours down?
No. Should I do it now? Should we do it after?
I could go because mine is already placed.
Okay, you go.
So I'll go.
Okay.
Good
Good luck. We're all counting.
All right. Let's
can
do
do
it.
it.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh, there's lots of
no.
things. I
There's a
just,
lot.
how'd it
Yeah.
go for you?
I mean,
How you feeling?
okay.
What did you learn?
So there were traps behind the gen mat. There were 2 bolt shots.
I don't think I can get to you without dying. I've got no bullets left. Cool. Do you want to use the Phoenix pod? Oh, you can't because you picked up the gen map.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use my Phoenix pod.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so it
okay.
resets. So I'm going to put my Phoenix pod down here. Is there anything down there that I need to know about?
I think I dealt with everything.
Oh, well, that's good.
So
All
you
right.
should be able to grapple
As long
through,
as I
I
don't
think.
die.
Famous last words.
Just try and maybe get in a corner afterwards.
Uh-oh, I've been
No.
Oh, no.
Wait, but I got the Phoenix pod. I got the Phoenix.
Okay,
No,
okay.
I don't, because I went through the.
Because you went through the gen map. Oh no.
Okay, we'll have to retry this
clever.
one.
You know what?
Clever.
That's okay though. That's okay. You can restart as many times as you've liked. You have a
Yeah,
lot more
yeah,
information now.
absolutely.
You know not to go right for the gen map because that is absolutely a trap.
It absolutely is. Yeah, I wonder what we're going to do there.
Didn't we have a welcoming committee at
Yeah,
the
we did. And I
start?
don't know where the welcoming committee's gone.
We'll keep an eye out.
Okay. Okay. I'm not sure I have it. Well, we did. We got down there. You just need to take out those. It's unsurprising. You just need to take out all these traps. Just simply take out all these traps.
We can try and use some more blast grenades to help us out.
Yeah, I'm going to try and clear out a couple of these down here. This is pretty effective.
Okay.
Down. I'm just going to stop it there. I didn't take out that plasma sentinel. I really worry about these. I'm not sure how to take them out. Oh, you get that?
There were
Welcome
guards.
committee?
Oh, no.
Oh, welcome committee.
Here they are.
Nicely done.
Fashionably
Just
late.
keep us on our toes. Right, how are we going to take out these iron claws?
That's the thing. If we shoot at them, we have to pick up our ammo, which is pretty hard to reach because
Oh,
of
yeah, I
these
forgot.
acid traps, and there's the guards
What
as well.
can we actually grapple to? How are we going to take out those guards?
I can take care of it.
Oh yeah, you've got the plasma. Perfect. Clear them with the plasma though.
There you go.
Take out those guards because they will just pick us off.
Yeah.
So I feel like systemically we could take. I mean, if I had the faster sword, it would be better for these. But I could probably use. I'll try and use my melee to take out these grapple traps. But with one on either side.
Well, if this one
didn't
doesn't
work.
work out, you
Didn't
can
work.
bring it on the next gen.
Oh, goodness. Ooh.
Oh.
I'm gonna need a small revive to get
All right.
back in the game.
There you go.
Okay. Well, I mean, as long as we don't both die together like we did last, I'm gonna just take them out.
Yeah.
Down with you, Iron Claw. Something's coming in. Okay, that's-
Okay. I'll try and go pick it up, but
Watch out, behind you. There's another one.
Oh no.
How are you feeling?
Oh, that was close.
Are you alive?
I died to the acid.
Good. I'm just going to stay here.
I'm not even playing
Not-
intense for you.
Not moving.
Okay. So I want to keep
I'm out
enough.
of grenades.
I want to keep enough ammo to deal with these.
I feel like we have to put down a Phoenix pod just to. I'll put down a Phoenix pod.
Okay.
You save your one for after you've picked up the.
All right.
Then at least we know that we're not going to have to do it all again. Well,
Okay.
that's what we said last time.
So we know how that went when we grapple through the gen mat. One of us is going to die if we do that.
So basically, we've got one more section of. There's another plasma sentinel right here. I could use my one bolt on it. I'm going to do it. Take it out.
Okay.
Don't
Now, how do we take out these iron claws? I mean, we could die and revive, but like, I don't want to give the builder any more kills.
They're so insidious. They don't do damage to you, but they're putting you in a position you can't get out of.
Are you just going for it? Cool, I like it. Just do that. Great work. Great work.
Nope. That did not go well.
There's a lot of exploding matter.
Oh, you're still alive. That's good.
Deceptively simple.
Okay.
The gen
That's
mat's
kind
right
of kind
there.
of cool. Yeah, I know, but there's obviously going to be something down there too. If I can just inch towards you. Harvey.
No, don't hurt Harvey.
Okay, you're up. You're up. You're up.
Great.
You,
Thank you.
Oh,
Cat's gonna
plasma
ride if you
sentinel.
take out Harvey.
Good dodge.
That was close.
Good
That was very
dodge.
close. Okay.
Okay, so I'll tell you what. Go through and drop your Phoenix pod image.
Okay. I know there's some bolt shots right here. I
Should
can
be
take care
able
of
to-
one.
As long as nothing wakes up, I'm going to walk down the end here in case something wakes up at the end of this corridor.
So I'll try something.
When something woke up at the end of this corridor was loads of things. Oh no. I'm dead. Are you alive?
I am alive.
I could
so
use my Phoenix pod because I didn't pick up the gem at this time.
Yes, so I will throw mine.
Yeah, throw yours down because
Oh,
you
good
picked
idea.
up. This is
Oh,
this is
goodness.
tactics. Oh my god, that
Okay.
was close. So come and try and revive me.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, save the pod. I'll go and get the. There were many a bomb trap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I managed to
No, there's
take care of
There's,
one.
just so you know, there's still one down here in this bit down here.
Okay.
So I'll go and get the gen mat.
I think you're clear.
Okay. Okay.
Both
Got it.
players do need to grab the gen mat in a co-op raid, so
I'm
make
not
sure you
going to
do
even
that.
bother
Yeah.
with them. I've got melee weapon. I can survive.
Ooh, those are
Can
the
you get
bombs
that?
that you were.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have it.
I've got. I'll use my
You're out of
melee. I'll
ammo.
use the long sword. Use the. Oh, there was a spike trap there. Oh, it's going to explode. Is your Phoenix pod still down?
It is.
Oh, okay. We're good.
Okay, let's
Well,
go.
we're good for now. There's just a room
Oh.
filled. Have you got any grenades?
Yes, I believe
This
I
is
do.
the perfect room to clean with a grenade.
So let's try one.
They've made you blow all of your ammo in the other room.
I know,
and
it's
they
really
greet you
clever.
with this.
There's a few other ones to take care of. I still don't have ammo, so maybe
I'll
let's see if I
try
can
and
get
make it through by just smashing stuff. Spike.
All right.
And I think we're no, not quite clear. Now we're clear.
At least the exit is nearby, but we have to be careful. Oh,
Okay,
goodness.
it's gonna be. Uh-oh. Yes.
There it is.
Don't go rushing.
Yep. Those bombs were well placed. Oh, yeah. Falling you right down the ramp, too. That's brutal.
Come on. Like, will you just
We're
leave
so
us
close.
alone and see the exit? Welcome to committee.
That was my fault.
Oh, yes, look who it says I was killed by. I think if it wasn't you, I'd have been killed by the spike trap right next to me. I'm just running away.
Yeah, good plan. Good plan. Let's go. Oh, no.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
All right.
Oh,
I'm good.
wow. That was
Yeah, and goodbye, Swords.
good job, you two. There's some good technical skills there, a lot
that
of
was-
teamwork, and I think some sheer dumb luck. No offense,
Yes,
but
yes.
you did great. That was a lot
Yeah.
of fun to watch.
Tackling this one alone would have been very difficult.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, before we move on to the next part, I want to throw in some more game key giveaways. So head over to twitch.tv/meetyourmaker. You'll need to be on our Twitch channel in order to enter. Just type HRV Harvey in chat and you'll be entered to win. Again, Harvey, HRV, type that in chat and a mod will reach out if you are a winner. Best of luck. Okay, moving on to our last segment for today. We've had a lot of folks here with us at Behavior for a very long time, mostly through Dead by Daylight. So at the launch of Meet Your Maker, we want to give you all something that will be a lot of fun on Dead by Daylight and Meet Your Maker. If you've been playing DBD a lot recently, you might have noticed some suspicious gen mat appearing around the entity's realms. If you haven't checked that out yet, definitely do that before it ends tomorrow. But we've also got some more goodies for players who own both games. Let's take a look at what we've got. Those look really cool. Just as a reminder, you do need to own Dead by Daylight and Meet Your Maker to claim these items for both games. I want to clear up as well how to claim those. You just need to own them on the same platform, but make sure they are on the same platform. If you own Dead by Daylight on Steam, you're going to want to pick up Meet Your Maker on Steam as well. That said, for consoles, the same family is totally okay. If you've been a Dead by Daylight player on PS4, but you want to pick up Meet Your Maker on PS5, all good, still eligible. Same thing goes for the Xbox family as well. Let's take a closer look at what the cross-promotion includes. On the Dead by Daylight side, we've got Killer and Survivor customizations to bring a little bit of Meet Your Maker flair to the entity's realms. And on the Meet Your Maker side, I'm really excited for these. We've got a full Dead by Daylight deco pack, so you can really recreate this fantasy of Dead by Daylight right in Meet Your Maker. You've got your classic pallets, scratch marks. You can't quite see it from the still image, but the generators actually move, which I think is a lot of fun. So definitely look forward to this. Once you pick up both games, you'll be able to have them right there in your inventory waiting for you. All right, I'm looking at the time, and we're getting very close to go time on Meet Your Maker. It'll be launching at 12 p.m. Eastern on Steam, on PlayStation, and Xbox. We've got to go get ready for that, and I'm sure you want to prepare as well. But first, I want to say thank you so much for joining us today for our very special countdown to Meet Your Maker's launch. We've been working on this game for many years now, and it's time for the game to be handed over to you as players, and we can't wait to see how you shape the wasteland. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you out there in the wasteland. Take care.